Welcome to the Christmas episode of the Keeping Up Appearances podcast. We hope you all had an amazing Christmas. We hope you're looking forward to our annual Christmas quiz. Last year's reigning champion, Tosh, will be back to hopefully defend his crown. We have Max giving us a stateside quiz, and we hope that you enjoy. Please play along if you can, and we'll see who wins, but I know who my money is on. Sean today will be handing the reins over to Max, who will take it away now.
Thank you very much, Callum. Welcome to the 2024 Keeping Up Appearances Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Not gonna lie, I was drunk when I messaged Sean asking if I could host. So there's a lot of pressure on me here.
Sean was when he answered you.
I did want to give Sean the opportunity to go up against the rest of the hosts. I've got 8 rounds on offer you today to test your ball knowledge. Each round different from the next. Starting with the review of the year, moving on to a couple of classics like Who Am I, Before and After, and a very special round of Keeping Up Appearances, and a final round where I'll give you the opportunity to gamble away your points for a chance to take home all the marbles. Each round is titled after a TV show in honour of the podcast namesake. I'm going to ask you guys playing to give your answers in using the private chat function. That way we get a fair and honest assessment, no cheating, and find out who's the most knowledgeable Keeping Up Appearance host. Sound good?
Yeah, it's definitely Tosh.
Have you got any 1930s Austrian trivia for Tosh? Or?
Yeah, that's the first question. All right, are you ready?
I can cover it all, Callum, so don't you try and box me off.
All right, without further ado, let's get started, and good luck, gents. So round 1, as time goes by. Don't know if anyone watched that one. Ran for 15 years. Judi Dench.
It used to be on like UK Gold, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did you?
It is a year review. So 12 questions, one for each month of the year, obviously. Question 1. In an uneventful January transfer window, Liverpool, United, Arsenal and Everton didn't sign a single player. West Ham was one of 3 teams to bring in 1 player on loan. Who was that player?
I just have to guess. But I've sent it the question mark. Doesn't sound good.
Max, can I
go back to?
Can we? I was going to say, can we go back? Say if we think of it later. Can
Yeah.
We fill it in?
Yeah.
Convenient.
It's so far this has taken too long.
Can I just what a silly rule that is? Give Callum time to Google it and then change his answer.
Good point, actually.
No, you can't. I suppose you can't change your answer. Or
So far, Cal and Bob haven't put an answer in yet, so that's it.
Well, I was waiting.
Two people, you spotted it. You spotted it, Max. You mentioned it.
Well, you should. He didn't establish the rules.
All right, question 2. In February, Roy Hodgson departed Crystal Palace and was replaced by the current manager, Oliver Glasner. At which club was he at previously?
No. Can I have the my 12 months from 1930, please, instead?
All right, question 3. Manchester United found themselves 15 points behind Manchester City in March, heading into the derby. Who scored the opening goal that day? Question 4. Everton all but ended Liverpool's title hopes at Goodison Park in April with a 2-0 win thanks to goals from Branthwaite and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What number instalment was this particular Merseyside derby?
I'm pretty sure I've got the United one. I reckon I'm 1 after that. I reckon that's my only point.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same.
Callum?
yeah, go on.
I don't trust Callum, Sean. I don't know what you're thinking.
I
Should we
don't
give
trust
Callum
Callum at all.
handicap?
Well,
He's placed 3, yeah.
you'll see at the end when I've got 0 points that I've definitely not cheated.
We should have minus for taking too long.
Yeah, there's no worry with Callum, guys.
Yeah, all right, Max.
Question 5. May saw 3 European Cup finals take place. One of them is technically June 1st, but we'll get past that. Can you give me the 3 host cities? So for 3 points.
No.
Can you name
Can I just say
host
no?
cities?
So hard.
Question 6. Euro 2024 opened up in Munich on June 14th, with the host Germany playing Scotland. Germany coming out on top with a 5-1 win. Who scored the opening goal of the game and tournament?
Oh,
You can change it.
Whoa. Thought we said no changing.
did we say no changing?
I'd
Yeah.
say no
We
change.
said no
You've never
changing,
just
and-
said it immediately.
Well, too late.
Callum's only just sent his answer to question 1, and I'm getting something for that. And
Question,
the fact that Max said you can change it straight away tells me I'm wrong anyway, so I wasn't even sure.
just trying to be fair. Question 7. Sticking in Europe, there was 10 host cities at this year's Euros 2024. Can you give me the cities that are furthest north, east, south, and west for 1 point each?
What on earth are these questions, Max?
I'm not changing that answer,
I
Max.
just didn't know whether to make it difficult or not.
So you just went very difficult.
I don't think this
Rick,
question's hard. I think 3 of them are very easy if you just think.
Oh, yeah, right. If only we'd
Oh,
thought
that was-
about that before.
If I
There's
just
no way 3 of them are easy.
wait there. If I just think, I might get it.
Surely you can guess 4 German cities, Callum. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
Callum, come on, mate.
I thought it was Europe.
I thought it was Europe as well.
that's
10
giving
host
it away.
cities at this Euro 2024. You kidding me?
I
That's not
thought
fair.
this was the European.
Well, no, you've got to be quick now because I've helped John with that.
This is-
I've already
this
put them
They're
in.
done. They've
I'd
really
already put it in. I'd already
they've
put it in.
severely messed up.
Are yours not all in Germany?
No. When you say all of them, none of them.
8
Swiftly,
rounds. This is going to be one and done. This.
swiftly moving on.
Swiftly?
August. The new Premier League season opened up on the 16th of August this year. Who scored the opening goal of the campaign?
What the hell? Every question is who scored the opening goal and what city was it in?
Who scored the opening goal this Premier League season?
Who was the furthest west at the first game of the season?
Oh, I thought I should just think about it. Oh, why did I do that?
You should. It would be helpful. Multiple
Just
choice
done
for this.
that.
Multiple choice for this next one.
Oh, get it.
September,
Sorry.
the all-new Champions League format was introduced in September with 36 teams and 1 league table. How many of the 36 teams have won a European Cup? A, 12, B, 15, C, 17. Question 10. In October, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund met at the Santiago Bernabeu, with Real Madrid coming out on top 5-2. At 20 years and 75 days old, Jamie Gittins became the youngest ever English goal scorer at the Bernabeu. Can you name whose record he beat?
Again, for an opposing team, Max, or?
I don't know if you should say that. Alright, question 11. Ruben Amorim officially took charge of Manchester United in November. Under Amorim, Sporting won their first league title since 2002 in 2021. Who was the league-winning captain?
In the current sporting team.
It was 2021, and it was actually last year as well. But I think he has left. Okay, and question 12. Usually it's great to be top of the tree at Christmas in the Premier League. How many times in the Premier League era has the leader gone on to win the title?
Do you know how many of the titles there's been altogether?
32. I think.
That's got to be a multiple choice, surely.
Max, you're not going to read our answers out, are you?
No.
Ah,
Thank you.
God for that.
Are we going to get a points update?
Yeah.
So I've got a funny feeling some of us are giving me gambling at the end with 0 points. So
Oh yeah, you forgot about that.
No,
quite a few of us
After,
are going
there's
the
still a
casino.
chance, bro.
I've got a.
You want to
I've
have
got
it
a
to gamble with? You
guaranteed
can't enter the
one here.
casino.
Alright, so I'll go back through the answers. Question 1 was who was the player that West Ham brought in on loan? That was Calvin Phillips.
All right, put
Oh.
Kevin Phillips.
Did anyone get that?
Bob got it.
I did.
I put Rob
Right,
Holding.
I put Danny Ings, so
Question 2. Who did Oliver Glasner manage before he joined Crystal Palace? It was Eintracht Frankfurt.
Ah,
I think you all put Salzburg.
I put
Yeah.
Neil.
Two you put Salzburg.
That's even more wrong, Sean.
I'm very aware of that, Bob.
Leo's one of your answers for one of the host cities as well, isn't it?
Question 3.
And the goal scorer here.
Who scored the opening goal of the Manchester derby? It was Marcus Rashford.
No, it wasn't.
He scored that screamer, didn't he, from outside the blocks?
Ah.
Now you say it.
What number instalment was the Merseyside derby? It was 244.
Was it?
Ah.
I thought you meant home ones, home ties.
Did you have 122 or?
172.
All right, question 5. May saw 3 European Cup finals take place. The host cities were London, Dublin, and Athens. So, Callum got 1. I think Tosh got 2 there.
Yeah, London and Dublin.
I got 3.
Question 6. Who scored the opening goal of Euro 2024? That was Florian Wirtz.
Yeah, I was going to change it to that, but...
Do you get that, Sean?
Yeah.
It's right.
July. the 4 cities that are furthest north, east, south, and west. Tosh, you got 3 of them: Hamburg, Berlin, Munich, and the furthest west is Dusseldorf.
Well done, Tosh.
Don't know if you boys want to say your European cities that you put.
I want to know if me and Cal got the same. Go on, Cal.
Lisbon, is Lisbon one of them?
I did Lisbon.
I said London was one of them.
Isn't that right in the middle? What a stupid answer, Cal.
Going to be quite northern.
I said Lisbon and Rome.
Question 8. Who scored the opening goal of the Premier League season? That was Joshua Zirkzee.
Yes.
Oh,
So the game was United Fulham.
I'm in Hoyland. No, I'm going to lose this quiz now.
How many of the 36 teams have won the European Cup? It was between 12, 15, and 17. It is 15.
Get it!
Always go B on multiple choice.
I know. I can't believe I
always go B.
I thought it was too obvious to go down the middle on that one.
I should have realised Max is basic.
Basic is just on a 96 question quiz, so.
And it's only the first round.
Question 10. Who is the record that was beaten by Jamie Gittins? That was Alan Smith for Leeds in 2001.
Bloody hell. Anyone get that? No.
I put the Arsenal Alan Smith.
I put Bellingham. You must have been pretty young when he scored for them. Not as young, obviously.
Yeah. November, Ruben Amorim took over from Sporting, who was his captain for Sporting in 2021-2024. It was Sebastian Coates, which Bob got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play, Bob.
Good knowledge, Bob.
And then December, how many of the teams have gone on to win the Premier League who were top at Christmas? You all went a little bit too high. It was 16.
It was
Bob
closest.
You was Bob.
Get it.
No points, though.
Moral victory.
After the first round, we have a tie for last place on 2 points, which is Sean and Callum.
Gamble!
In second place on 3 points, it's Bob. And in first place on 7 points, it's Tosh.
Oh, you big nerd.
Gamble.
Alright, round 2. I'm Alan Partridge. So this is a classic game of Who Am I? I'm going to give you 5 clues to a person in football. Clue number 1's worth 10 points, 2 is worth 8, 3 is worth 6, 4th is worth 4, and 5 is worth 2. You'll come in when you think you know the answer, and you only get 1 guess. So if you think you know it on clue number 1, obviously come in with your answer. If you're wrong, you're out. Simple as that. So clue number 1, I was born on June 15th, 1959 in the Govan district of Glasgow, and I first learned to play football at the Celtic Boys Club. I moved to England in the 1970s, where my first taste of football came as I was loaned to the Detroit Express in the USA, where I made 24 appearances, scoring 10 goals.
Is that all the clues?
That's 1. That's clue number 1.
That's clue 1.
What the hell? What was the year?
He was born June 15th, 1959. Clue number 2. In 1978, I returned to the UK and made my debut for Ipswich Town and played in the FA Cup 5th round replay against Bristol Rovers. I was left out of the squad for the final in which Ipswich won.
I'm a gamble.
You going for it? For 8 points, Tosh? Are you three ready for clue number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 4.
I played 210 times for Ipswich Town, scoring 80 goals and winning the UEFA Cup. I finished joint top goal scorer in 1981 with Kevin Keegan, and in 1983 I signed for Tottenham Hotspur, where I was left out of the squad that won the UEFA Cup. 1984 I moved to Manchester United, winning the FA Cup.
I think I'm going to
Any-
go in, Max.
Okay. Alright, so just Bob and Callum left. Clue number 4. Recurring injuries meant that I retired early at the age of 27, having made 308 club appearances and 13 national team appearances for Scotland. After my retirement, I ran the Blackadder pub before declaring bankruptcy. And then in the early 2000s, I developed a love for horse racing and set up a club in Newmarket near my home in Suffolk. And then I also released a book called There's an Awful Lot of Bubbly in Brazil. Alright, so Bob's in on clue number 4. So just you now, Cal. Don't know if you want to go in now or do you want to wait for the last clue for 2 points?
Yeah, the last clue's fine. I won't know any.
Final clue for 2 points. Famously, in 2000, I became a radio host on TalkSport, with my breakfast show becoming hugely popular, but at times controversial. In 2020, for half of the week, I was replaced by Laura Woods.
You must know this now, Cal.
Come on, Callum.
I was hoping you'd get it on the book.
I can't, but
Is,
I'm
the,
so gutted I went in.
is the next clue his name?
Have you got it wrong, Sean?
Yeah,
No.
very much so.
Come on, Cal, I have to hurry you.
I'm glad I waited because my first guess would have been very wrong.
Mine famously didn't own the Blackadder pub, my guess.
Alright,
I've got
Cal's
Rowan
in.
Atkinson, who was in Blackadder.
Baldrick
Okay.
I went for.
Okay, so he was born in Glasgow, first played in the United States for Detroit, and then played for Ipswich Town before going on to Tottenham and Manchester United. Then he retired early, ran a pub, got into horse racing, wrote a few books, and then became a TalkSport host. That is, of course, Alan Brazil.
See,
Which-
it's only when you look back now that the clue's in the book title.
That's what I got it off.
So I was hoping you'd would get.
I said he's got the reddest face in the world. That would have been good.
So Tosh comes out of that with 8 points. Bob got 4 points. Callum got 2. Do you want to update the standings?
Nah.
Nah.
Fine, we'll move on to round 3 then. I'll update you after that. So round 3, whose lineup is it anyway? So play on whose line is it anyway? An American improv show. This one is inspired by a little impromptu game myself, Tosh, and Bob played in the White Horse pub back in March when I was home. I'm going to give you two big games from 2006, and you have to give me the players that started that game. We will go one player each, and you can say this one out loud, so you don't have to put it in the chat. And we're going to start by going in order of who's first in keeping up appearances table, which I think is Bob. And then Tosh will go second. I think it's Callum, then Sean. And then for the second game, we'll do the reverse. So Sean will get to go first. Okay. It's not one wrong answer and out. I'm going to give you 3 strikes. But you'll just pass on to the next person. Sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you can do me a favour and try and keep your own score here, just to help me out, because it's going to be difficult to keep all 4 of you, but just write down who you get.
Is it a point for each one you get, Max?
Yeah, point for each one, so obviously 22 points available. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so the first game is the 2006 World Cup final. Italy won, France won. Obviously, Italy win on penalties. Bob, you are first, my friend.
Grosso.
Correct. Tosh.
Buffon.
Correct. Cal.
De Rossi.
No.
Who? Danny De Rossi?
De Rossi, yeah.
Wrong. So so you get one strike, Cal.
Came off the bench to score a penalty, though.
And I only said it because you've talked about it on the overlap the other day.
Sean?
Cannavaro.
Yep. Back to you, Bob.
Halo.
Yeah.
Materazzi.
Yep.
Back to me. Is that me now?
Yes.
Zidane.
Yep. Sean?
I will go Gattuso.
Correct. Back to you, Bob.
Oh, Henri.
Correct. Tosh?
Oh, God, I was going to add on Luca Toni.
Correct. Callum?
Thuram.
Yep. Sean?
Did Barthez start and goal?
He did.
And I was thinking that, I wasn't sure.
Good
one,
shout.
Sean.
Good shout, actually.
Back to you, Bob.
Eric Abidal.
Correct.
Zambrotta.
Oh,
Correct. Callum?
Makalele.
Correct.
Shout.
Did Lizarazu start?
He did
Not
not.
of Abidal.
Oh, gutted.
So that was a strike for you, Sean. Back to you, Bob.
William Gallas.
Correct.
Flora Maluda.
Correct.
Good shout, Tosh.
5, 4.
Might just have to, pass on that one.
Okay. Sean?
Vieira.
Yep.
Good shout. I didn't have him.
Ribery.
Yep.
I'm going to have to gamble here. I think he played in it. Camoranesi.
Correct.
Oh, what a shout.
Come on, Sam, we've heard of him.
Famously shaved his head off at the end of the game.
Argentine.
Shaved his head off.
Shaved his hair off. My bad.
Are we looking for 2 players here, Max?
We are looking for 2 Italians and 1 Frenchman.
Can you tell us what plays you've had so far?
I've got
Yeah,
them all written down.
So you've had Buffon, Zambrotta, Cannavaro, Materazzi, Fabio Grosso, Camoranesi, Gattuso, Pirlo, Luca Toni, and then you've had Barthez, Thuram, Gallas, Abidal, Vieira, Makalele, Ribery, Zidane, Maluda, Henri. So who's it back to right now? Sorry.
I think it's on me.
Okay.
Trying to think of the other centre back.
You're going to have to push it, Callum.
Yeah. Might just have to pass on that one, to be honest.
All right, Callum, you are out, my friend.
Yep.
So did we say it's a French centre half we need?
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, it's a French player and 2 Italians. I don't know if you want me to give you positions, but
Don't.
Callum's out, so it's you, Sean, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think I've got it in me, so I know it's probably wrong, but I'll go with Perez.
Right, incorrect. So that's 2 strikes for you. Bob?
Del Piero.
Incorrect.
Shit.
Tosh?
Got a name of a French right back. I think he was around that time, but I've also got a name for the Italian as well. I'm going to go with the French right back, Willy Sagnol.
Correct.
Oh.
That's the French team done. Sean?
Is it? Why is it me?
Callum's
I'm
out.
out. I'm done.
Oh, Italian. Motta.
Incorrect. That is you out, Sean.
Gutted.
So Bob?
Dina Harley.
Incorrect.
Shit.
Tosh. So that's 2 strikes, Bob. Still got 1 more.
Is it Totti?
Totti.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
stupid.
There is still one player left though, so Bob.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Midfielder. I think. I've written the two teams down as we're saying them.
Pass. Not going to get it.
Oh,
Okay.
left,
Go
could be
on,
left
Tosh.
wing. Left wing in that team.
So Bob, is that the one you got?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I can't think.
Okay. The final player was Simone Perotta.
No, wouldn't
That was the one I didn't think.
Is
Very-
he the one who's English? Is that him?
I'm not sure.
One of that Italian winning teams born in England, isn't he?
Really?
It might be him.
I
If you
think
can-
I think I counted what I got there, but I don't know. That feels like I've got too many there. I think I got 8. Is that about right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I had 7 guesses, 3 of them were wrong. So yeah, you'll have had about 8 got them right.
Yeah, so that's 21 points. Yeah, so you didn't get that the 20 seconds. That's right. Okay. The second game, little bit harder
Oh, God.
than that one.
Brilliant.
Also, obviously, 2006 FA Cup final, Liverpool 3, West Ham 3. So we'll go in the reverse order this time. So it's Sean first, Callum second, Tosh third, Bob fourth. Whenever you're ready, Sean.
Dean Ashton.
Correct.
A.
Yeah.
Gerard.
Correct. Tosh.
Pepe Reina.
Correct. Bob.
Carragher.
Yep. Back to you, Sean.
Nigel Reo-Coker.
Correct. Callum.
Alonso.
Yep, correct. Tosh.
Cisse.
Correct.
Oh, I think that's 2 for me.
Rob Green.
Incorrect.
Ah, bollocks.
Joe, I couldn't remember who the keeper was there. I was struggling for
I
that.
think I know it, but I'll save it.
You might as well say that, Sean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you next, right, Sean?
Is it?
Yeah.
I will go Paul Konchesky.
Correct. Callum.
I think someone said the other one. Hippier.
Correct.
Oh. Finnan.
Correct.
Oh.
The Argentina manager, Scaloni.
Correct.
Yeah, I was leaving him thinking no one would get him.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I will go Marlon Harewood.
Correct.
Oh,
Shout, Sean.
Mr. Citizen.
And he remember like he was like limping for the
Yeah,
last like for the
cramped
extra
up,
time.
didn't he?
wasn't
Yeah.
Callum.
Crouch.
Yep, correct.
Shout and have him. I'm already like not really sure on the rest. I'm gonna go Mascherano.
Incorrect.
Risa.
He was on the
Correct.
list.
Back to you, Sean.
I will take a gamble on Yossi Benayoun.
Correct.
Oh,
West
That's a
Ham.
good gamble. Could have been
shout.
playing for both, couldn't he?
Good shout, Sean.
I don't think he'd been playing for both. Tosh.
Half each.
Callum, back to you, mate.
I'm struggling here now. Zamora.
Incorrect.
Good shout, Dan.
I think he came on.
James Collins.
Incorrect. Tosh, that's two strikes for you, Tosh. Back to you, Bob.
Matthew Upson.
Incorrect.
Shit.
Oh. Bob's on 2 strikes as well, isn't he?
Yeah, 2 strikes for Bob. Back to you, Sean, who's got no strikes.
Oh,
I think I might have to go the keeper here. I might be wrong, but I think it was Stephen Bywater.
Incorrect.
Oh,
You went for, I respect it though.
yeah.
I know, good guess.
Alan.
Someone possibly said them. I'll go the other. Is it Rayner?
He's already been
I've
said,
said it.
so
Is it? Right, so it's that. You can take that as my.
you're done yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's two.
I'm not done yet. That's another
Two
strike.
strikes out, yeah. Tosh.
Sorry, can I just interrupt? How many Liverpool have we got?
You're missing 2. And then you're missing 5 West Ham players.
Okay.
I have to go to Liverpool one, I think. Just guess someone who was around. Harry Kewell.
Correct.
Oh,
Gonna go Q. Let's go.
get in. Save myself.
I think this is me done here. Anton Ferdinand.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, what a shout.
So, Bob.
Missed the penalty.
Trying to think of that kit, that Liverpool kit. You can picture it.
That won't count as an answer.
Not even if Bob draws it as a person.
Can't
Sean, I
do it
think
with the
it's-
Liverpool badge.
It's back to you, Sean.
Let's go Matthew Etherington.
Correct.
Oh,
Oh my god, what a shout.
What a shout, Sean.
No, needed that.
I mean,
Callum?
I feel like I've got no chance to West Ham.
What's his name? Centre mid.
is it Donovan?
Is it? It might be. Is it? Dingo. Sissoko. Was that his name?
For Liverpool, yeah, correct.
Get it.
Oh, shout.
That's all the Liverpool
Trying to
players.
pitch that kit.
So we're missing
Sounds like a
3.
cheap one to me, but. What was his
Oh,
name?
yeah. So
I'm trying to think either one.
It was either
Didn't shut up
James,
for
it was
2
either
minutes.
James Collins or Momo Sissoko.
Tosh,
do you know
how
what? I think I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to think of a West Ham keeper from that time. I'm trying to remember who they came up with. That because it was the year after he came up and he stayed up. But I'm gonna have to pass out.
Okay, Tosh, gone. Bob.
It's not gone.
Yeah, it's 3 strikes out, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go wild here. Shaka Hislop.
Correct.
Get in.
Still there then?
What a shout, Bob.
I don't even think I knew he played for West Ham.
Yeah.
I thought he'd played a
That's
long
two
time for West
points.
Ham, but he actually didn't play that many games, but he was there around that time, yeah.
Shout, Bob.
But they got that
2 West Ham players left. To you now, Sean.
2 West Ham.
Yeah.
Have we got any of the centre halves? We haven't, have we?
Anton Ferdinand.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Come on.
I've just googled the answer now.
I'm going to go with... I don't think he was still there. He was there 8 years before. I'm going to go with Christian Daly.
If
Incorrect.
that's right,
Good
oh,
shout. Good
that
shout.
would have been insane, Sean.
He was there years before that.
Yeah, so you, Bob.
Danny Gabardon.
Correct.
Oh, it is.
He's got them in front of
Can I
me.
say-
He's
was
put
it-
down Shaka Hislop and Danny Gabardon in a row.
Is it not me?
I was absolutely
Matt,
outrageous.
is that not me next, by the way?
No, you've had 3 strikes.
I got the last one right.
He did.
No, I think you've had,
I would have
I swear
passed
you've had
anyway.
3
But,
strikes.
So you can say Danny Gabardon now, Callum. So.
yeah, I
It is your go.
Yeah, but he'd still pause for about 5 minutes before saying it.
I am calling cheating here, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Bob was struggling about 5 minutes ago, and now he's pulled 2 out the bag.
Well, Matt,
I'm actually with you, Sean.
I would have passed.
cheating.
I would have passed anyway,
Okay.
so it's fine.
Danny Gabardon and Shaka Hislop in a row. That's
Absolute
outrageous.
joke, mate.
There's one more player left, Sean.
Good shout, Bob.
Oh, is it me? Is it just me and Bob in?
Yeah, I passed. Yeah.
Can't even think what position it would be. I don't think we've only got one centre mid on me. Oh no, Rhea Cochran, Benny. Nah, I reckon I might have to just fold here.
Okay. Bob.
Might have been too young, but Mark Noble.
Incorrect. The final player was Carl Fletcher.
Well,
Whoever
wasn't
he
he
is.
in
Was he in,
Trinity?
wasn't he
His
in our year
neighbours,
in
weren't he?
school?
His neighbours, weren't he?
Was he?
Yeah, he's done well there. I didn't think he's get that many. 21 again.
When you use the Google in the last couple, it's all right, isn't it?
I can't believe that. And he threw Mark Noble in there just to throw us off the scent.
Sean was absolutely star of the show. Then he was plucking out, and then he.
I know. Absolute joke.
Your place should have started, Sean, to be honest. They might have won.
Yeah.
So Sean
send you my
got
maths.
7, Bob got 6.
4, I think I got.
Sorry, how many? 4?
Yeah, I think I sent you that.
Sorry.
Did you get mine, Max?
You should have got 4, Callum.
5, I've got written down here.
But
I went out the round after Tosh. I done
Yeah.
one after Tosh. And after the...
you also said Momo Sissoko, which we know is a
Gerard
cheat as
Alonso
well.
Hippier Couch.
They had 2 pings on Momo Sissoko's name from your computer and Bob's computer the first time in him once.
What
Check.
answers did Sean pluck out of thin air?
Sean wouldn't cheat, he respects the game too much.
Yeah, he
They're all
does.
written down, bro.
Exactly, copied from Google.
And I'll have you know, all of mine were all West Ham. Didn't get a single Liverpool player.
Too bitter.
You ready for round 4?
Yep.
Round 4.
Round 4. How many rounds is the max?
There's 8,
The
but
episode's coming out tomorrow, man.
I might bag it around, to be honest. Okay, round 4. This is The Good Life. I didn't know this one. 1970s sitcom, Richard Briers.
Yeah. They got like an allotment.
Yeah. So this is, I don't know if anyone listens to Career We Go, which is another football quiz podcast, but basically this round I'm going to give you 3 players. I'm going to give you the years they played and then every club they played for, and you've got to come in and guess who it is at each club. So, for example, the first player played for 8 clubs. If you get it on club number 1, you get 8 points. If you get it on club number 8, you get 1 point.
And is it in order of who he played for, yeah?
In order, yeah. This first player played from 1994 to 2017. Played for 8 clubs. The first club was Blackburn Rovers.
I'm not guessing.
Okay. Second club.
He's no one else's.
We've had 1 guess. I'll tell you if it was correct. Second club was Swindon Town.
Ah, well.
Any guesses for the second club?
I don't think I can tell you one person who's ever played for Swindon, so
Glenn Hoddle.
Third club.
you play manager, yeah, good shout.
Third club, Sunderland.
I'm having a guess.
Incorrect. Fourth club, Newcastle United.
No.
Fifth club, Manchester City.
You might get my guess, it's so bad here.
It's worth just throwing out guesses though. You're
I know,
the
that's
only
what
one
I'm
guessing
doing.
right now.
Oh,
Anyone want it?
do you not only get 1 guess?
No,
One
we should-
guess per
we should-
club.
we should just-
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to have a go, Sean, before I move on? If you get it wrong, it's fine. Next club was Aston Villa. 7th club was Middlesbrough.
17 he played till, so this is his second to last club.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm going to move on to the last club, which was Stoke City. All right.
Yeah.
I will let you go back after seeing the other 2, because you might get it from what you think the link is for 1 point.
I see.
Okay. So the second player is 1984 to 2005. So 1984 to 2005. First club was Arsenal.
How many clubs are we getting?
7 clubs for this one. Second club, Brighton Hove Albion. Correct, Bob. Bob, you got 6 points for that. Well done.
Oh.
Puts you right back in contention, Bob. Third club, Aston Villa. Fourth club, Everton.
Good guess there, Max.
That's
He
correct,
must be-
Callum.
He must be well known if Bob got him that early.
Yeah, and Callum's just got him now as well. And Tosh got him, sorry.
Oh, I got him as well.
Yeah.
Shaka Hislop.
So that is 4 points for you two.
I did not know about the Brighton Villa ones.
Next club, this is just probably just for you, Sean. Arsenal. Do you want me to give you another one?
Yeah, you're going to
No.
have to.
Yeah. Leicester City.
No.
And the last club was Reading. Any guess, Sean? You can come back to it later for 1 point.
Honestly, yeah, it's gone blank here now.
Okay. Last player, 2001 to 2020. His first club, never heard of them. North West Counties League, I think. Hednesford Town.
What?
Hednesford Town. Hednesford Town. Sorry. Second club, Stockport County. Third club, Swansea City. Sorry, this is 6 clubs, by the way. Correct, Tosh. Incorrect, Cal.
Okay.
Incorrect, Sean. Next club, Everton. Just a reminder, this is 2001 to 2020. Correct, Sean.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Oh,
You got
that's right.
3 points. Over to you, Cal and Bob. Next club, Stoke.
Oh, no, wait.
On the final club,
Mm-hmm.
Bristol City. Okay. Any guesses?
Nah.
Yeah, Tosh, you got the first one, yeah.
So I send what me think link is as well.
Yeah, send in your links. Okay, so the first player, I'll go back over the teams. He played for Blackburn, Swindon, Sunderland, Newcastle, Man City, Aston Villa, Middlesbrough and Stoke. That was Shay Given. So Callum and Tosh got a point each for that. The second player was Arsenal, Brighton, Aston Villa, Everton, Arsenal, Leicester, Reading. That was Martin Keown. So Callum and Tosh both got 4, Bob gets 6. Final player was Hednesford Town, Stockport, Swansea, Everton, Stoke, Bristol. Tosh got 4 and Sean got 3 for that. It was Ashley Williams. And the link was Match of the Day Pundits.
Get in.
Do you know what? I actually, as soon as you said the first name, because it sounded Hednesford Town sounds quite Welsh. I was actually thinking Ashley Williams because I was thinking with Kieran, I was trying to think of links.
Yeah.
I had that, and it was only when you said Swansea, I thought I remembered I could just have a guess, so could have had more points there.
So Callum gets a total of 6 points there. Tosh gets 10. Sean gets 3. And Bob gets 6 points. Alright, halfway stage, boys. How we doing?
All good.
I'm absolutely
Ready to
knackered.
go here.
At the halfway stage, in last place we got Sean on 16 points. In third place, just ahead of him on 17 points is Callum. In second place on 25 is Bob. And in first place, way out in front, on 37 is Tosh. Okay, so this was called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Foot in the Grave. 90s show. Iconic character, Victor Meldrew. This one, 5 questions. The first one's worth 5 points, second worth 4, third worth 3, fourth worth 2, and the fifth worth 1. It's all to do with the comings and goings in the Premier League, or English Football League, rather. So, question number 1. Can you name 5 of the 7 players, foreign players, signed by Roman Abramovich in his first window as owner of Chelsea Football Club?
If we get like 3, do we get 3 points still?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send 4 over that I'm fairly confident with.
I've sent 5 over, but I'm not confident on the last 2.
Okay. Question 2. Can you name the 4 English players signed in the same window? Okay. Question 3. Napoli signed 3 players this summer, all from English clubs. Can you name them? Question 4. Which footballing couple made the switch from Aston Villa to Juventus in the summer of 24? Okay, and the final question of the round. There were a number of new managerial additions this summer, but what was the total number of bald managers at the start of the 24-25 season?
Can I ask a question to
Now you're
clarify?
talking.
Yeah.
Sean Dyche insists that he isn't bald. Does he count?
Yes. He does count. Okay, good. So, question 1. Can you name 5 of the 7 foreign players signed by Roman Abramovich in his first window as owner of Chelsea Football Club? You could have had Jeremy, Damien Duff, Juan Sebastian Veron, Adrian Mutu, Hernan Crespo, Claude Makelele, and Alexi Smerton.
Oh, I had a shocker there.
I had to shock it as well.
I got
Bob, you got
4,
3,
I think.
I didn't, so I think I only got one.
Sorry, I want to go back.
I think I got 4, just to clarify.
I think I got
Sorry,
three.
you only got 1. Yeah, sorry, Bob, my bad.
Very honest of you, Bob. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So Bob and Sean got 1, Colin got 3, Tosh got 4. Can you name the 4 English players signed in the same window? You could have had Joe Cole, Scott Parker, Glenn Johnson, Wayne Bridge.
Yes.
Forgot about Scott Parker.
I swear he joined in the January.
No, he's part of that transfer window. How many did you get, Tosh?
I think I got all 4 again. I got 4 there.
Okay. Callan, you got 3.
Yeah.
Sean 2, Bob 3.
Yeah.
All right. Question 3. Napoli signed 3 players this summer, all from English clubs. Can you name them? They were Romelu Lukaku, Scott McTominay, Billy Gilmore. You all got 3 points there. Well done. Which footballing couple made the switch from Aston Villa to Juventus in the summer of 2024? That was Douglas Luiz and Alicia Lehmann. So 2 points all around there. And then the number of bald managers at the start of the season was 6. Sean, you put 6 plus 1. You named them as well.
I know.
Eric Ten Hag, Arne Slot, Pep Guardiola, Nuno Espirito Santo,
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Enzo Maresca, Sean Dyche.
I thought you were going to say Sean O'Hara then.
I actually forgot about Pep and added 1, just assuming I'd forgot one. I actually got that right.
Okay, round 6, the Inbetweeners. This is a round of before and after. So I'm going to give you, let's say, a topic with an answer, and you have to give me what was before and what was after. So, for example, I might say Liverpool managers and say Jurgen Klopp. You would have to give me Brendan Rodgers and Arne Slot for a point each.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so question 1. League Cup winners. 2001 was Liverpool. So who won the League Cup in 2000 and 2002? Okay, question 2. England's number 9s at major tournaments. 2010 World Cup was Peter Crouch. So obviously we didn't make it in 2008. So who was the 2006 World Cup and who was the 2012 Euros? Okay, question 3. Manager of Tottenham Hotspur, Mauricio Pochettino in 2014. So who was the manager before Pochettino and after? Question 4. Captains of Everton Football Club. 2006-7, or around that time anyway, it was David Weir. So who was before David Weir and after David Weir? Okay, and question 5. Golden Boot winners in the Premier League 2015 was Aguero. So it was 2014 and 2016. Okay, so that's your 5 questions for the Inbetweeners. Going back to question 1. League Cup winners 2001 was Liverpool. So in 2000 it was Leicester City, and 2002 was Blackburn Rovers.
Oh, Blackburn.
Yeah.
I did think I got.
Leicester one was in 3 of 4 finals in a row, I think.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Question 2. England's number 9s at major tournaments. 2010 was Crouch. 2006 was Wayne Rooney, and 2012 was Andy Carroll.
Get it.
Okay, question 3. The managers of Tottenham. 2014 was Mauricio Pochettino. The manager before him, I had down as Tim Sherwood.
Of course it was.
And the manager after it was Jose Mourinho.
Get in.
Oh, bollocks.
So, yeah, Callum got 2, Tosh got 1 there. And you have to help me out with how many you've got here because I missed it.
Whoa! I got 2.
Sorry, my bad.
I had Jose.
Yeah. Captains of Everton Football Club, question 4. David Weir was 2006-07. Before him was Alan Stubbs, and after him was Phil Neville.
Get in.
And
Fair play.
question 5, Golden Boot winners in the Premier League. 2015 was Aguero. 2014 was Luis Suarez. 2016 was Harry Kane.
Ah, can I have a point because I said Kane, but for the wrong way round?
No.
No.
Jamie Vardy not win it the year they won the league, Dan. So I'm saying I've got a lot of money to gamble with at the moment.
Yeah. So Callum, you got 6 there. Tosh got 7. Sean got 3, and Bob got 4.
I'm starting to think whether this episode should go out, you know. I think
You're keeping up appearances score, or
I think all the audio on this has been too bad. I can't put it out.
Oh no!
Just claim me to replace by Windred, Sean.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I did that when the DMs got found as well.
Okay, round 7. This is the round of keeping up appearances, but it's sponsored by Anders Svensson. So from an episode episode of a couple of months back.
Give me when I'm down here, Max. Thanks.
Sorry. It's in the script, they have to say it. Sean guessed a Ginger Svensson for a player with low caps for Sweden. The boys took it as Anders Svensson, who had a lot of caps for Sweden. So it inspired me to put this little bit of a change to the game. So I'm going to give you 5 internationals with a very high number, but the number is unique to one player. So if you get that player with your guess, you get 5 points. If you guess a player within 5 appearances, you get 3 points. And if you guess a player within 10 appearances, you get 1 point.
How many do I get taken off if I get it within 100? I haven't got many to play with here, Max.
You'll be gambling away all your points later.
Wait, so sorry, is this the one where we're gambling?
No. That's
So
the
it's
last
just
one.
normal keeping. Yeah, go on. I'm not sure I understand, but I bet I will do when the game goes.
Yeah, you'll understand off the first question basically. So, team number 1 is England with 107 appearances. So, what player do you think made 107 appearances for England? Okay, team number 2 was Germany with 98 appearances. Third team was France, 107 appearances again. Okay, Italy, 116 appearances. There is 4 within 5, 3 within 10. And the last team, Brazil, 97 appearances. There's 6 players within 5 and 9 players within 10. Okay, going back to question team number 1, that was England with 107 appearances. Some might say he's the best left back ever, or in the Premier League. That's Ashley Cole. So Tosh and Sean both get 5 points there. Bob, Bob, who did you guess?
Beckham.
Yeah, he was in within 10, so you get 1 point. Callum, you got 1 point as well. You said Gerrard, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could have had within 5 Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore, 106.
Bobby Charlton, Frank Lampard, Senior, I think. No, that was West Ham Junior. And then Billy Wright, I think. Billy Wright and Harry Kane just recently got into that that category. And then obviously Gerrard and Beckham were the 2 players within 10. Team number 2, Germany, 98 appearances. Sean got 1 point here. Everyone else didn't. Sorry, actually, I think you might have got a point. The player was Mesut Ozil, 98 points. Within 5 was Rudi Voller, Joshua Kimmich, Rummenigge, Vots, Maya, and then players within 10 was Ballack, Hassler, Bremer, Kahn, Moller, Gundogan. Who got Gundogan? Sorry,
Me.
Beckenbauer and me.
Sean, what did you get? Gundogan? Ballack, yeah. Beckenbauer, I think, was over by quite a lot, if I remember rightly. Yeah, because he was way over 100. Team 3 was France, again with 107 appearances. I think 1 point for Callum, 1 point for Sean here. The player was Patrick Vieira. Within 5 was Zidane and Deschamps. Within 10 was Desailly, Benzema, Laurent Blanc, and Vicente Lizarazu.
Who's yours, Sean?
Desailly.
Same.
Great shout. Yeah, they come into my head as well, but...
Team 4 was Italy with 116 appearances. I don't think anyone got a point here. 3 of you said Gattuso. Bob said Totti. The player was Pirlo.
We were closest.
The players within 5 was Bonucci, De Rossi, Chiellini, and Dino Zoff. And the players within 10 was Maldini, Zambrotta, and Donnarumma. Okay, in the final team, Brazil, 97 appearances. There's a lot of players here, and we had one person get 3 points. Tosh got 1, Bob got 1, Sean unfortunately didn't get a point. Callum was the player on 3. The player was Ronaldinho for 97 appearances. You could have had Robinho, Ronaldo, Dalma Santos, Gilberto Silva, which is the player that Cal said, Dida, and Gilmar. The players within 10 was Kaká, Rivellino, Pele, Dunga, Marquinhos, Julio Cesar, Claudio Taffarel, and Lucio. Okay, so that round, Bob gets 2, Sean gets 7, Tosh gets 6, and Callum with 6 as well. There you go, Sean, top of the group on that one.
Oh, I know, on the keep on appearances game as well. Rightly so.
All right, I'll do a tally so you can figure out how much you're going to gamble on the next one.
All in.
Need a calculator for man, or?
He's just written boobs.
After round 7, the points are as follows. Tied in 3rd place, or last place, on 40 is Callum and Bob.
What?
Oh, sorry. Missed out Sean. In last place on 30 points is Sean. Tied for second.
Tied for second.
Is Bob and Callum. And way out in front is Tosh on 64.
Sean was suddenly very much caring about the quiz.
So here's how this one works. I want to give you 3 topics. And before I give you the questions, you're going to gamble points on each topic without seeing the question.
Oh, no.
Okay? So obviously,
I like it.
So obviously, Tosh has to be wary of how much he gambles, but Sean can go pretty much all out and gamble away all his points. So you're going to type in the chat how many for each topic. You don't have to gamble points on each question either.
What is it like doubles or something?
You will double your money, yeah. Double your points.
I still can't win though.
You can if they get questions wrong. So if you put 30 points on a question, get it right, and they get it wrong, you could be in within winning.
I don't like this, Max. Can we cancel?
Can I ask Max if I go all in on the first question, can I then play with the new amount?
No. So
what do you need?
I thought if I went all in, I could end up with 60, and then I could
bet. So you can only bet what you've got now.
Yeah, so Bob's got 40 points for each gamble, 10 on each category. I haven't even given the categories yet.
That seems silly, that Bob. The first one's
I'll-
going to be
I'll go to
Inbetweeners
bed.
quotes, Inbetweeners gifts. And
So-
also, just to clarify, you can't have a second go on that. Bob's got to gamble 10 on each one.
Bob said.
I'm not asked.
So the first category is the 1995 FA Cup. The second
Everton.
category is football and television and film. And the third category is the 2024 Ballon d'Or.
Oh, Max, you've not done me any favours here.
So I need to know how many points you're gambling on each of those categories, please.
Oh, I don't like it. This isn't fair, Max. Stop it there. I'm a loser on the back of this. I don't know. The bottom two are terrible for me.
Have to go all out on the first one then, Tosh.
Yeah.
No, because the fact he's just said FA Cup is worrying me.
He also didn't say final, did he?
That's what I'm saying. That not for the
Yeah.
final.
Cool.
I've got to tell when I'm gambling on them all now.
Yeah.
It's good backfire. Do you know if I don't gamble anything, I might just don't answer the questions.
Yeah, you won't get any points, yeah.
Come
Or
on,
you will get
Tosh.
called a shite bag.
Yeah.
I'm going to get called for what I've done here anyway.
Shit house.
No.
All right.
Also, I think I might have done the maths wrong there, by the way. So
I think so. Anyway. Right, question 1. So I won't reveal what you've gambled till the end. Question 1, 1995 FA Cup. In the 95 FA Cup semi-final between Everton and Spurs, Daniel Amokachi famously subbed himself on with 13 minutes to go and proved his worth with the brace. Who did he sub himself on for?
got to answer as well. I was thinking of the gambler because I'm not 100%.
Don't forget, if you get it wrong, you lose those points.
I know.
Should have gambled, Sean.
No, I'm all in on another one.
I mean, I think I've got that right, but I'm actually not 100%. I reckon Sean can't catch me at the very least at this stage.
Okay, question.
I'm the least of your worries, Tosh.
I know, I think I've got the maths wrong, which is probably the bigger worry.
Question 2. Football and television and film. In 2024, Ted Lasso was renewed for a 4th season, despite supposedly ending the previous year. Before it was a hit Apple TV series, it was a commercial, or advert, for NBCSN in the United States. Which Premier League team did Ted Lasso manage?
Oh, I knew that one.
Okay, question 3, and the final question of this extremely long quiz. Ballon d'Or. Who finished 5th in the 2024 Ballon d'Or voting? And then last one. Okay, let me just do the maths. Okay, so do you want me to reveal how many you gambled before or after?
I
Each
think.
question.
Just do it
no,
for
yeah,
each
go on.
question. For each question.
Yeah, go on. then.
Each question. So for this question, the FA Cup, the question was 1995 FA Cup final. Who did Daniel Amokachi famously sub himself on for? We had Callum gamble 5, Tosh gamble 8, Sean didn't gamble anything, and Bob gambled 10. And the player was Paul Rideout.
Get in!
So Bob doubles his points there, gets an extra 20. Tosh gets 16. Callum gets -5. Callum, who did you guess? Stuart?
Graham Stewart, yeah.
I've definitely messed up the maths here. I reckon I've lost this now, haven't I?
Oh.
At this point, you're still in the lead, Tosh. Let's get to the.
Oh, it was worth it just for that brief moment, wasn't it?
Question 2, football and television. The question was Ted Lasso was renewed for a 4th season, but before it was a Apple TV series, it was a commercial for NBCSN in the United States. Which Premier League team did he manage? Callum gambled 5 points again. Tosh gambled 1. Sean went all in, gambled 30 points. Bob gambled 10 points. The answer was Tottenham,
Oh.
which
no.
Sean got as the only person. He gets 60 points, rockets up to 90 points total. Bob gets minus 10
Whoa.
points.
I don't get 90, do I?
No, he just gets
Just
this
double-
extra
it's even
30
money,
points,
isn't it?
doesn't he?
Yeah. It's not 2-1 odds. Isn't it just
Okay.
even money?
Or is
Never
that what
mind
you
then.
were going to do? You get your points and then double? Because I'll take it.
I
I've been
wasn't clear
doubling
with
it.
that.
You double your points you gambled, so it's added on. So if you gambled,
No.
2 for 1, no.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's even money, isn't it? Just double it.
Oh,
Even
hello.
money.
I love this quiz.
If that's
Is
what
that
you're
what it is?
thinking, if that's what you're thinking, Max, then
Are
Yeah,
we
you're the
gonna
quiz master,
finish
Max.
this before Christmas Day?
oh no.
Well, you tell me what you want to do.
If
No,
I,
you're
me,
fair.
I think
You're in
we
charge.
all
wanna
thought it
finish.
was just you double your money.
You double,
Yeah, but
so you
As
get
in,
enough
you
points.
in charge, you have to
you
remember
put
that.
10 in, you get 20 back, and that's it. You're on 20 points.
Okay, fair enough.
Ah, what a joke.
So we have to redo that then. Redo the maths.
I don't know, you know.
But also, I can't believe we're changing it when he's in
Yeah.
charge. Here.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm in charge. That is how I had it in my
yeah,
head. You gamble
Correct.
those points, you get double it.
It's not I misunderstood, but that's, I think that makes sense now, actually. And it's
So
gonna cost,
you do
it's
get
going to cost me it, but
60. Who finished 5th in the 2024 Ballon d'Or voting? Callum gambled 10, Tosh gambled 1, Sean didn't gamble anything, Bob gambled 10, and the player was Erling Haaland,
I'll get in.
which was Bob and Sean getting that right. So obviously Sean never gambled anything. Bob did gamble 10 points, so he gets an extra 20. Tosh gets -1, Callum gets -1. -10. So at the end of the quiz, it all came down to this. In last place, because he got -20 points, is Callum on 20 points. In third place, because he didn't gamble enough, is Tosh on 78. Sorry, Tosh. In second place, on 80 points, is Bob, which means our quiz winner for
Wow.
2024 on
Played
a
that
whopping
unbelievably
90
well.
points because of one big question and he had the balls to gamble it, is Sean on 90 points.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Sean.
Lads, I'm honoured.
I'll
I'm
play
honoured
Sean.
to have beaten such
Played
good
that
company.
perfectly.
No, he didn't play it perfectly.
You did.
He played the
Gambled
last
it all.
round perfect.
Who's top of the Christmas tree here, Tosh?
All I'm going to say is, Max, you've made a fantastic quiz there.
It was Boss.
It was a great.
But
quiz.
if you want Sean getting no questions right and winning it to be the answer to it, then that's on you.
All I'm saying is, I could have gambled on any of them. I got all three right.
Yeah, no, fair play.
Well
I
done,
only
Sean.
got the first one, and to be honest, the first one was an educated guess. So yeah, fair
Well, how
play.
you start,
Sean.
it's how you finish.
Yeah, well, apparently it doesn't matter how you start the first 7 rounds. Is what I've learned.
He had a huge lead, to be fair. Some
The
good
thing
stuff.
is bottle. You lost your bottle in the gambling. If you
Do you
were
know what? But to be honest, unless I'd have gone all in on the first one, if I'd have gambled bigger on this last two, I'd have lost anyway, wouldn't I? Because Sean got that. Sean went big on that. I maybe could have gone a bit bigger on the first, but even that, like, yeah. So I think on the game, Sean played the blinder there.
Thanks.
Got to hand it to him. But again, we all know who the real winner was, and it wasn't Sean.
When my name's on the trophy, Tosh, everyone knows that's the real winner.
It won't be.
So we hope that was great listening to add to your Christmas week. Thank you very much for being with us for that, and a big thanks to Max for putting on such an unbelievable quiz. I don't know how it happened, but Sean has managed to come out victorious. That's what you get for, being a gambler and risk taking. Tosh unlucky to finish third. I'll take that last, probably the way it was going. Bob gambled, to be fair, but just didn't quite gamble enough. So we hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great new year, and we will see you in 2025 for the first episode of the new year for Keeping Up Appearances.
I think I did gamble enough. I just got a question wrong.
Yeah, if you'd have played it right, Bob, actually, you probably would have won, wouldn't you?
Mm.
I mean, you did it before you'd even heard what the topics were, so.
Exactly. I just wanted to wrap it up before 2025, but